This is Palawan, and over here there are a bunch of little islands.
Not even islands, they were just reefs. Like at low tide, you'd see 1 foot of reef or sand sticking out of the ocean, and then at high tide it goes away.
Then all of a sudden the Chinese said, let's build something here.
This is China.
They blew up like a millennia's worth of coral reef to build islands, and you see these islands, you can Google them. They are incredible. Like with runways you can land a 747 on, missile defenses.
Naval bases. Basically, they built full-on military bases all through the South China Sea. And in my travels in China, I met the CEO, I was drinking with him one night, of China Harbor and Dredge, the state-owned enterprise that built most of those islands. And he admitted, he said it was never in our grand plan to be able to do these islands, but we found the Obama administration to be so vapid, so useless, that we just said, go, and they did.
Does China intend to take Taiwan by force if necessary?
We don't believe they've made that decision yet, but certainly if you look at their exercises that they're performing in that area, they
what do you
look a lot
think,
like
General
what that would
King?
look
Do you
like.
think China is intent on taking Taiwan?
Do we need to be prepared for that? Yes.
President Trump has also said that Communist China will not invade Taiwan on his watch.
Where do we go?
He says, prepare for a great conflict.
Quote from the Chinese embassy in the U.S. If war is what the U.S. wants, be it a tariff war, a trade war, or any other type of war, we're ready to fight till the end.
So our goal is to prevent war, to make the cost too high, and peace the only option. And we will do this with a strong shield of deterrence forged together with you, America's great allies and defense partners.
What began in 2021 with 1 brigade has now reached 42 brigades in these military exercises over time.
Exercising the logistics.
Together, we will show what it means to execute peace through strength. In many ways, seen and unseen, overt and covert. But if deterrence fails, and if called upon by my commander-in-chief, we are prepared to do what the Department of Defense does best, to fight and win decisively.
These are rehearsals. These are not military exercises.
That's the only advantage I see that we have is the innovators and
Yes.
the economy to reward massive innovation, where they don't have that. Am I missing anything
Entrepreneurship
else?
is, by definition, the creative destruction of the old order. And if we get away from that, then we have a also-ran version of statism. All the growth and the openness that happened in the late 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, really clamped down by Xi, and he has really consolidated control. He is the most powerful Chinese leader since Mao. A year and a half ago, at the party conference, he made it possible for him to stay on, effectively emperor for life. To the point of Jiang Zemin, his predecessor, had him arrested publicly, dragged off the stage at the party conference.
I was looking at the hundreds of other faces around this spectacle, looking literally straight ahead. They were scared to look down.
a real consolidation. And there's three factions of the Chinese Communist Party. There's young princelings. Xi is a young princeling. It's kind of a F you, I'm in charge.
Thank you guys for coming, both of your repeat guests. Former ambassador to World Bank, Erik Prince, former CEO of Blackwater Navy SEAL.
Hey everybody, I'm in Taipei, Taiwan right now at a street market.